Hello, beautiful divine beings. Kim and David here again for our Sunday inspiration. We were talking about what we should discuss today, and we just listened to a really amazing, it was a YouTube, but it was just like one picture, so it wasn't like a video where you are, so you're just, it was auditory, but it was just really
Audiobook?
talking, yeah.
It's probably an audiobook.
Yeah. Talking about just being, like your enlightenment is just being you and what that means. So what does that mean to you?
Kind of like dropping all the other programming, dropping all the things you thought you were supposed to be, dropping all the things you were told to be, dropping trying to do anything, dropping trying to meditate, and just sitting and breathing, just being. So being when you're walking is like enjoying hearing the birds, seeing the trees, seeing your path, feeling your steps, feeling how your body feels, being there in that moment, not being like about what you got to do later. Be here now.
Yeah. And I always go back to this because it's a really, really powerful tool. Often our minds, they're addicted to thinking, right? They're like ding, 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 ding. And one thing that really helped me to be more here now instead of thinking about what just happened or what might happen in the future. You know, like if you're driving or doing something, cooking, and your mind's off and not focused and being present in what you're doing, just doing a simple mantra like David, the Rainbow Goddess gave to David. Thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love. When I cook and when I'm cutting vegetables, I do that often to just keep me centered and present in that moment. It's a Zen practice of just being super present with whatever you're doing in that moment.
Being there when you're slicing that vegetable, hearing it, seeing it, feeling it. Being there when somebody's talking to you. Sometimes I close my eyes so I could really be here listening to them talking to me, so I could really receive it, so I'm not everywhere else. The mind just tries to go everywhere in all directions, and so returning to just being here now, mantras are super great with that. Just saying the same thing over and over again. Whatever feels right and whatever touches your heart, whatever feels good in your heart, say over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Whatever you want to see more in your life, say over and over and over and over again. And just be here doing that. And when you're being here doing that, you end up not really doing that because you're just doing. And you're just being. You're no longer doing, you're just being. Because once you do, you end up just being. So spend that time trying to be here now. And just breathing. You don't even have to say anything. Just breathing, just your breath. Just breathing in and breathing out.
And when you are just sitting there and breathing, keeping your spine super straight helps you to be centered and aligned in your body. So that's something that might help you on your path of really being present in the moment and breathing in that moment.
And it's a practice. You have to practice sitting. It took me years and years to learn to sit again because I used to just sit like this, slouching all the days. And so I had to practice, and learn to sit up straight. And working on sitting is good for you too, because as you're working on sitting, you feel the pain, and that kind of brings you back here, brings you here. And be here now and just feel that and realize that you are working on yourself and just being. And part of being is feeling. Part of being is feeling ourselves. Part of being is feeling the pain. Part of the being is feeling the bliss and the love. So be here now so you can feel all that is here now. So even if the feelings that come up aren't even that good of feelings and you don't really want to be in those feelings, acknowledge them, appreciate them, thank them, forgive them, kiss them, and set them on their way. And so returning that with love, thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love. No matter what keeps coming through, you can just keep returning to that love. Thanks, love, thanks, love, thanks, love. And being here, loving.
Yeah, so that really is about it for me. What's really helped me on my path is, like I said, just those simple mantras, focusing on what I'm doing or who I'm with, really, because we're not taught to focus in that way often, and even talking to other people, sometimes I find people are like distracted on their phones or not focused and not really paying attention, and I've done that too. And so just really being present with whatever you're doing, with whoever you're with.
Being in your phone is being in the future, and being in the past, you're not really being here right now. You can read something, you can study something, you can be something. It's a mindset of just being, and we release all that is not that mindset of being that we've been programmed and trained to, and as we release that, we can just be. Once we let go of all those things and all those worries and all of that stuff, we could just be. And so practicing just being is beautiful, is amazing. And you can practice being just facing a wall, so then all you see is just nothing, because that's just what's right here in front of you, right here, right now. And just be in that moment with yourself and with the wall, and you don't have any distractions. And you do have distractions, and those are part of being here, and experience those distractions, and honor those and appreciate those, and set them free, and return back to your practice. Some sort of practice. Find some sort of practice that helps being here now. Being in the art and drawing and writing. When you're writing, you are here thinking about it, or you're there thinking about it, or you're in the past thinking about it, but you're still being, thinking about it and doing. So try to let the other things go that aren't just being, and just be.
Just be. It's like the opposite of just do it. Just be.
Yeah, and really we are that meditation. We are that pure enlightenment. We are that clear mind. But everything else is just a distraction that fills up in there. And when we be, we let that be what it is, and let that be there, and we can still be here.
Yay! Present moment. It's the gift that a lot of times we can get distracted from. So David has a poem for us on being.
I wrote this one this morning after studying and learning more and more as I do. So I wanted to share this with you. Thanks, love. We be being is what this one's called. We be being. So being the being we are being. This is being the being we are being. Being this being is being. Being is living. Living is being. Being a being, being. Be the being you want to be, being. Be the being you are meant to be, being. We be being the we that we be being.
Yay, we be.
So we be the we, and we be enlightenment, and we be clarity, and we be confused, and we be everything. We be the all. And so acknowledge and love all that, and just be. The all that we all be.
Yay! We love all of you beautiful divine beings and expressions of the one. Love, 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 love.
May you be blessed on your path. May you see all the love. May you see all the lessons in every blessing. May you release what no longer serves you, so you make room for more of what does.
Yay! Love, love, love.